We have an example wherein the equation has a fraction, and we are going to solve this quadratic equation by completing the square. Unlike before that we are solving the quadratic equation and we are clearing the fraction. Here, we do not clear the fraction because in completing the square, the quadratic term has a numerical coefficient of 1. This has already a numerical coefficient of 1. So what we shall do with this is to find for the additive inverse of negative 1/2, because this is not yet a perfect square trinomial. And then add it to both sides of the equation. So that will be positive 1/2, both sides of the equation. So therefore, the equation will be x squared plus 5/2 x plus blank equals 1/2 plus blank. What is this? This is the constant wherein this constant will make this expression a perfect square trinomial. If I have added a constant here, I must also add the same constant to the right side to maintain the equality sign. To find for that constant, we will use b over 2 square. The value of b is the fraction 5/2. Since it is a fraction, it is multiplied by 1/2, which is the same as dividing it by 2. Then multiplying it by 1/2, I will have 5/4. Then squaring 5/4, I will have 25 over 16. And that is the number that I am going to add to both sides of the equation. 25 over 16. 25 over 16. Now the left side is already a perfect square. X plus 5/4 is the factors of this perfect square trinomial. The right side, I must rewrite it into a single fraction. The LCD is 16, divided by 2 is 8, times 1 is 8, plus 25, 33. Now this is already a perfect square. Using the extracting the roots, I can get the value of x by getting the square root of both sides. The left side, since it is already a perfect square, is x plus 5/4. The right side, the numerator is not a perfect square. It will remain under the radical sign. So, positive, negative, 33. But the denominator is a perfect square over 4. Since I'm looking for the value of x, it is equal to negative 5/4 plus or minus the square root of 33 over 4. So, the first root is negative 5 over 4 plus square root of 33 over 4. They have the same denominator. I can combine it into a single fraction. 4, negative 5 plus the square root of 33. For the second root, it is equal to negative 5 over 4 minus the square root of 33 over 4. Again, they have the same denominator. I can combine it to a single fraction. X sub 2 will now be equal to negative 5 minus negative square root of 33. Now, checking. The first root is negative 5 plus square root of 33 over 4. Substitute it into the value of x. So, it will now be negative 5 plus square root of 33 over 4 squared plus 5/2 times negative 5 plus square root of 33 over 4 minus 1/2 equals 0. Squaring the numerator, 25 minus 10 times the square root of 33 plus 33 over 16 minus, plus 5 times the numerator, we have negative 25 plus 5 times square root of 33 over denominator, 8 minus 1/2 equals 0. I have to combine it into a single fraction. The LCD is 16. The numerator will just copy because they have the same denominator. So that will be 25 minus 10 times the square root of 33 plus 33, and then 16 divided by 8 is 2 times negative 25, negative 50. 18 divided by 8 is 2 times 5 is positive 10 times the square root of 33. 18 divided by 2 is 8 times negative 1, negative 8. Combine all the constant. 33, we have negative 50 and negative 8. Therefore, 25 plus 33 is 58. Negative 50 and negative 8 is negative 58 over 16. This will be 0. They're opposite. Equals 0. 58 minus 58, 0 over 16 equals 0. Therefore, 0 equals 0. For the second root, the only difference is this will be a negative. And this will also be negative. The others is the same. Let's try to find out. So here, we're going to square this. Negative and negative will be positive. Negative times negative is positive. So this will be positive. Negative times negative is positive. And then, positive times negative is negative. Positive times negative, this will be negative. 2 times 4 is the same, 8. 1/2. Now, the same, the LCD is 16. And then, we'll just copy the numerator, and then 16 divided by 8 is 2, times negative 25 is negative 50. 16 times 8 is 2, times negative 5, this will be a negative. And this is positive. And then minus 8. Then combining, 25 plus 33 is 58, negative 50 and negative 8 is negative 58. 58 minus 58 is 0 over 16. Any number, 0 divided by any number is 0. Therefore, the two roots are the values of the unknown.